So I'm playing with the Waffle Cometh. I just shouted him out again.
Hi, that's me.
Are there any questions?
I totally pressed the wrong button. Nope, no questions.
He's just
But,
popping. Sir,
yeah,
I have a
there's,
question.
like, different nations,
As I've
and
predicted thus far.
we can time travel, and we're trying to stop. So the world's it's turned into desert, and it's called desertification. They call it in this game. So we're trying to prevent it from happening, and that's the only reason we can time travel technically, is because we've been given a book called the White Chronicle that lets us able to time travel. And so like you can purposely get bad endings, and then you'll go back through the time travel and be like, yeah, they're like, it looks like you shouldn't have done that, Stock. And stuff like that. So it's kind of cool because some of the bad endings are really funny. We haven't gotten to the good one yet, Waffle.
Renorg may be down.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Forgotten about the one in Cygnus?
Indeed.
Regardless, our primary concern
Yeah,
must
the
be to bolster our
3DS
defense
version,
and
which is the one
survive
we're
here.
playing, they added a third timeline called Possible History that we haven't touched really yet. They added the voice acting, and they added the side questing we were doing where we were grinding a little bit of armor.
We'll be counting on you all.
So
You better put
You
in
know what I just thought of too?
Around, Rosh.
Hugo, the timing of Hugo ordering her assassination or her execution, I guess, of Protea's
Counting on you, Captain.
execution. It's pretty well timed after the events of the other timeline.
well, they
So-
said they timed it in this timeline. They made it very clear that it was part of like the plan because of the papers that Stock had grabbed from because I guess it said about when they wanted to try to kill Rosh, and that it also added in that like they're working with her to
do
do
you
this
mean
as well.
the papers that Heiss was holding? And that
Was he holding them?
or was it him or was it they were in Heiss's office?
No, they were in Hugo's office, and Heist came in there.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, because that's when we fought him, and we were kind of like, oh, I guess we're fighting Heist.
That's right, but he knew they were there. And I
Yeah.
suspect I've been
Because
suspecting
Heist
for.
said something about like, oh, a rat was in here, and I
Oh,
was trying
right.
I was trying to exterminate it, but the rat got away or something.
Right. But I've been suspecting for some time that Heiss may be the holder of the Black Chronicle.
You have said that, yes.
Or at the very least, he knows what the White Chronicle is, because Heiss is actually the one who gave it to us.
Heist is the guy that gave it to us, but they never really say anything.
No, they haven't gone too deep into that. But I wonder, I gotta wonder if that event kind of lends credence to that, to the theory that he would have it, because Heiss was there. Heiss knew you were there to get those papers.
He was, yes.
Yeah, so I gotta wonder if he's also manipulating time and is privy to the events of the other timeline as well. Like, if he's able to switch back and forth as well, then he knows what Protea did there.
That's true, you're right. So this is the battle system. I really do, like, as I'm playing it the second time, it's a lot of fun, the battle system. Just being able to move stuff around and, like, do all that stuff.
Well, and I love too, because it looks. I remember when you first showed this to me, I was like, "Holy crap!" I mean, it looked very overwhelming.
I knew he was gonna attack Marco.
Of
Sorry.
course. There is, there's so much strategy that goes into these battles, but it's very fluid.
Yeah,
I
like,
feel
you
like
can do
it could
this.
be-
You can just press attack and, but if you want to, like, get a higher bonus and get more money and experience out of it, like,
Yeah, we won!
you can do that too, like. Oh, shit, area heal.
Like, I feel like it'd be pretty easy with the mechanics that they have here, for it to be kind of clunky or get bogged down a lot, but I haven't felt that that's been the case at all.
The only thing that I guess I really love the battles, honestly. The only thing I have against it is like this. This is just like a normal battle in theory, but it takes so much longer because you're pushing and pulling and doing this and doing that instead of just being like, all right, I'm just going to attack.
This is looking bad.
Which, I mean, it's obviously not a huge issue, but it's also kind of like I sometimes I just want to be like, all right, I'm just going to press A and fight, like,
And just mash through it, yeah.
yeah.
That's a fair point.
But I know that's not what this game does. Like, it's supposed to be kind of like this, you know?
Right. Well, I do like that there's always that threat, even though, you know, you hate to... kind of like you said, most of the time you get these random battles and you can just mash through it. But it is kind of refreshing to know that any random battle could go terribly wrong.
Yeah, we've watched it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow! That was a new sound effect.
Yeah, that was some of the sound effects aren't the best in this game. I'll give it that.
Oh, that was amazing.
These weird goblin-like creatures, they give like the weirdest sound effects too. And so Marco's dead.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh, she's asleep. Awesome.
Oh, see? This is exactly what we're talking about. It's all going terribly wrong.
But I'm also in here trying to, like, this is like extra stuff technically, so... God, that's such a weird dying sound effect.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Good one. This'll do the trick. Feel alive again.
God.
Make way!
I just want to kill you. But I needed like 2 armor, so I needed 1200 I said, I think, right?
Yes. They're each 600.
I really want the weapons, but I really don't feel like doing this.
That'd be a lot of grinding. You would need...
And I'm not going to do it off stream. I'll say I'm going to, but I'm not going to.
Leave it to me.
I'm being honest, at least, right?
Yeah. I feel like if you're gonna do it too, you gotta get at least 2 of them, which is gonna be 1600.
Hooray!
Yeah.
Oh my god, you only have 400.
Did we surprise you?
Let's do something random. Oh, nope, I didn't want to do it. Okay.
Whoops.
Wrong button. I wanted to, I was gonna make Marco use, his magic up on Rainy and then have her G-fire this thing.
Nice.
Actually, I wonder if you can just kill this thing. It's kind of hurt. Excellent. Cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, don't turn it into stone.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a great spot to go, actually. Whoop, nope. I pressed the wrong button.
We're getting punchy.
Let's go. Fire!
Oh.
That ought to...
Alright, so I have 1 right now.
Mm-hmm.
You got this!
Let's try to do a big combo on these guys. Alright, Mark, I'm trusting you. Alright, everyone's alive. Perfect. Can you do anything besides push and pull? You cannot. So this is all on stock again.
Mm-hmm.
So right. Right. Push. fire. I'll switch to Marco, attack, and then let's do thunder. Yeah, so if you remember, if you alternate attacking and magic, it jumps at 2 levels for your combo instead of 1.
All right. Which gets you more mementos. That was actually a pretty solid haul.
You.
So we still can't get past this thing, huh?
No, we cannot.
Wonder why.
There is 2, 4, 6, 7 playable characters.
Oh, is that all of them?
This is all of them. I will spoil that. This is all the characters.
Spoilers.
Yeah, it's such a weird noise.
It's like they were like done with the game and they went through and they're like, you know, we don't have a sound effect for this guy. Say, I have a good idea.
Yeah, I have a good idea. Just start making noises. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's kind of nice to, like, I knew the last character we got was the last one, so.
Well, I mean, to be fair, we're like we're how many hours into this game? So it's a pretty safe bet that we would have had. They're past the point of introducing new people,
Yeah.
especially with how the plot ramped up too.
Yeah, and I think what I say we are in chapter 4 in this timeline now.
Yeah, that's what it'd be. Alternate history, it said.
So.
What'd you think about
What did we need total again? 1,200.
1600. 12. No, you're right. 1200.
I was gonna be like, geez, we need that much more.
I was thinking about the weapons.
Man, as much as I want a
gosh.
weapon, we can't. Like, I
I
don't.
know.
It's so boring to sit here and watch this as it is. I feel like.
Do you remember when Rosh was like 37 levels above us?
That was pretty good.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to do something really weird, I think. I'm going to just do these moves that attack the center column.
Too slow.
Oh, he killed them in 1 hit, and I'm wasting extra hits. Cool.
What the heck was that?
What kind of noise is that?
I don't know.
Like,
I
they're just
feel
like they just like threw in the towel. They're like, you know what? I'm not worried about it. Okay, so yeah, in case anyone's just jumping into for even on the YouTube when you put this up, you can change your order. If you're red, so like Rosh is red right now, he's gonna take more damage because he sacrificed his turn to switch with someone else, whether it be good or bad. Like even if you switch with the enemy or your own teammates. Brah, brah, brah.
If you go back actually and watch the earlier YouTube videos, when we first encountered the goblins and we were dealing with those guys.
God, those goblins are so bad.
We had lengthy discussions about that sound effect, and at a certain point, I can remember just like one of them made the sound, and I looked over at my other screen and just looked at your face, and it brought me so much joy.
You're just like, why did I take this game to play?
You were questioning every life decision you've ever made at that point.
Alright, so I bought... Okay. So I wanted to buy one for
So
Rosh,
one for him, yeah.
and one for stock, right?
I believe so. Yeah, because that's...
I mean, I could buy them at 2 defenses and huge. I really want to buy these, but that's such a huge, like...
it's so much. Even if you bought one of them, it would still be
I
good,
can't. It's
but
so
it's a
long.
lot.
I'm not
800 is a
grinding
lot.
it.
Maybe if something happens in that other area opens up, I would imagine that you'll get. It won't be as much of a grind. You'll probably get more per, because like even the difference between in mementos you get between like those two floors is pretty big.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that's a good call. I wish when you would change your weapons that oops, okay, stop laughing at me. That your characters would change what weapons they have on in their sprites too. That's cool. I understand why they don't, because it's probably ridiculous coding,
Right.
especially this. It's a DS game. As much as I hate to keep saying it, but alright, I did know this already.
That's something too. It's a nice touch with Edge of Eternity is that your clothes don't change, although there is a wardrobe mechanic that I haven't been able to access yet. But when you make or whenever you equip new weapons, the weapon itself does change.
Okay, I thought I noticed that.
Yeah, and that's
Alright,
one of
so
those
let's
little
actually go
details
with
that
some plot for a little while. I'm still good if you are, by the way, sleep-wise and stuff.
Well, I'm getting close to a point where I definitely want to go to sleep, but I'm totally okay with advancing a little bit of plot for sure.
We need to get to our cliffhanger for you.
I know, right? Exactly, too much work. That's a lot of it's a lot of detail, I think. I mean, it's a nice touch when they can do it, but I can't imagine how much work goes into doing something like that for sure. Although I did notice too, like you know, another game that I stream frequently, the MechWarrior Online. That if I switch the weapon loadout on a mech, it changes how that mech looks, which is I think super cool. I love that.
Alright, we gotta find enemy commander.
The fewer the casualties for Celeste. The Ceteros archers will provide defensive cover. We must slay the general to defend Celestia.
So I made sure to equip Roth with stuff too, since he's only level whatever I said. What level is he, like 19? He's level 20. I made sure to put him in my party. So what can he do? He can push? Yeah, knocks target back.
See, this is like this team here you got. This is like the dream team for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I would say mostly from a plot standpoint.
Okay.
This would be my Chrono, Marley, and Luca.
Guess when they all die at once, they just play all of the sound effects at the same time. So he's 12 levels lower than Rainy, and he's only doing like 10 less damage.
Yeah.
Won't get away.
Oh, I got away.
I know what the title of that video is gonna be.
What? Oh, I got away.
Yeah. Like, you won't get away. Whoops.
Thanks, Marco. Change to you, actually. I'll just do the same thing I did last time. I knock you back, switch to you. Right assault. Right assault, and G-fire.
Here I go. Ha!
Way too slow.
I want to hear his later in this timeline.
Oh yeah, later.
Later.
Looks like we.
Can you imagine being that voice actor in the booth and they're just like, all right, you've just been stabbed and killed. Ah! No.
Yeah.
Really feel it.
Yeah.
Like by the end of it, he just
Feel
like
with
falls
feeling
on the
this
floor.
time. Alright, so Left, and switch back to you. Left. Oh, no, not cool. Push. Push, and then Rainy will G-fire and kill them all. Hopefully.
Right. That's what Rainy does.
She's our mage. Our spear mage.
That was unbelievable.
Alright, now I need to give her more MP because I've used a decent amount, so. So I have to find the commander, they said. Oh, okay, I guess I found him.
I think we found her.
Oh, yep, that's.
Looks like he's our mark.
Dun dun dun! Oh, okay, I guess we're fighting him.
Who's talking?
That
the
guy in the
machine?
armor, I think?
I thought it was an automaton.
I don't give a damn about that title.
I don't know that.
Losing my men and leaving my country made me realize that. I figured out what really matters.
Wow.
My arm!
My folly. Your Look at how Hugo has bent you to his whim. If your eyes are there for more than decoration, then take a look around. Think about it. Ask yourself if this is truly in the best interest of the world.
I think it's funny also how they went from straight like, we're gonna support our country no matter what, to like, yeah, we need to save the world.
Yeah, that did kind of like escalate very, very quickly.
And it makes sense how they escalated it, but it's a nice touch. Oh, boss music. I like boss music in this game.
To me.
Especially because like the matters of country were so prevalent and heavy, and very immediate, you know. So like there wasn't time to think about. Because I think that the majority of the inhabitants of this world don't believe in the desertification. They don't believe that it's a thing that's happening or will affect them.
Yeah.
So now, like the characters of the party have only just recently realized that, like, oh hey, this is happening and it's super real and it's
those
super
don't
scary.
That sucks. I just tried to move them around and
Oh, there's more. That's alarming.
The nice thing is, hopefully Rosh is not weak enough to do this. He has. Oh, that's kind of cool. He's got a flush strike attack. He has this.
You okay?
Hopefully this kills them.
This mark.
Super cool. Okay.
Oh.
I'm okay with that as much as I don't want to spam killing them over and over again. It's way better than taking damage.
Yeah.
Here I come.
Clockwork thunder. Well, that's the thing, because they're not dealing damage to you while this is going on. Well, that guy is.
Yeah. Alright, so Rosh will Gall Swing, and then you can double slash, and then they're weak to Thunder, I think it said, so...
This lightning and a thunder. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting the hits in.
The only thing that stinks is I can't chain because I have
keep
to
taking
Gall
these guys
Swing.
out. Yeah.
Which I'm glad I brought him though, so...
Right.
Alright, so let's double slash, thunder, change to you, I guess. Attack. Change back to you, double slash, let's actually throw him in the air. And then thunder him down.
Here I go.
Here I come.
Thanks, Marco.
Thank goodness that Rosh is strong enough too, that he kills them all.
Right.
So the only nice thing about this current setup I'm doing is he's using a turn to summon them every single round.
Right.
Ooh, that was a big crit. Alright, so you can gull swing those.
You know what you gotta do is like skip his next turn so he can't summon them, so you get a full round against them.
Oh, what do you mean?
With the mana burst.
Oh, good call, actually.
I just thought of that. I just saw it happen. I happened to see it pop up on your menu.
I always forget about mana burst. So it almost feels like
me
cheating.
too.
Like, I know it's not, but it almost feels like. Alright, well. Oh, okay, so you're saying, like.
So you take maybe that one out.
So we could do this. We can gull swing these, then you can use your mana burst to turn break, and then change to this.
This'll leave a mark.
Very cool.
Then we will actually turn break and.
I won't let you.
Oh, not see now. Here's your big combo. I think the most surprising part of that whole thing is that I am apparently paying attention enough.
I'm proud of you, man. Let's use our cross spike and see what it does damage-wise. Then air assault. I'm gonna have her end it. So fire, cross spike, and then end it with thunder. There we go. Oh, and we get an extra 2 hits out of this.
Oh,
Alright, let's see how
nice.
high our combo goes up.
How about this?
Thunder!
This'll leave a mark. Take this. Burn. This'll leave a mark.
And that was some solid damage there.
And he's still alive.
Yeah, he's got some hit points for sure. He's got a lot of defense.
I wonder if G-Fire would do more damage, though. He's weak to Thunder, but I wasn't really paying attention how much Thunder did, honestly.
No!
Wow.
Sorry.
Escalated quickly. You have 2 HP.
You okay?
I'm gonna have to go back and watch the VOD here too, because I could have sworn that that attack was called Ball Crunch.
I honestly was not paying attention and said Ball Crunch or not.
Retreat!
But Rosh got us some more experience.
You're
Good job, Rosh.
away.
You did it.
You know, I was thinking they'd put up more of a fight.
You died hard, Rainy.
Show how much they underestimated us. But it was a decisive victory nonetheless.
Good job, team. Cool. Team Rosh.
That was a stunning success. Is it safe to say you've made a complete recovery, Raj?
He's like, no, I'm good.
I don't even want to think about it, Lieutenant
Oh no,
General.
I still got 3 broken ribs from when Stock kicked my butt.
Yeah.
Indeed. It all really comes down to what Cygnus does next.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We don't have Gapka in the other time. We've actually never been to that village at all in the other timeline. The like animal village.
Right.
Oh,
That aside, their urgency concerns me. What's the matter?
Sir,
Whoa.
Was annihilated after advancing towards Judgment Cliffs, huh? That's kind of terrifying.
annihilated? How? Yes. All
All
right.
right, they'll tell you at the village.
Let's hurry.
This could be a good cliffhanger, I guess, huh?
That's yeah, that's
Oh,
solid.
never mind. I guess we're gonna go here. Just kidding. Oh, there's Heist sneaking in there.
I imagine Heist like never takes a real door, but he's just constantly going through secret doors. He just pops out of the walls.
Yeah.
Yes, but the situation called for decision, did it not? They must have an excellent commander on their side.
It's still really good because the game is pretty much like wants to tell you like, Heist is the bad guy, but then it's like, but is he? Like,
I know. I still have my doubts. Like Hugo is the very obvious like
The slumbering lion.
figurehead villain, you know?
yeah. Like I feel like when JRPGs like make it super obvious, it's like it
And
can't
his
be that.
executive officer.
Right.
And the young lion of Alistair. ex-Major Roche. And rounding out the trio, you have former Lieutenant Stark. They're all worthy opponents that Celestia is unworthy of having.
You compliment them, yet you have such confidence.
I've already foreseen their next move. It will be a desperate gambit of the powerless as they struggle to survive.
Ooh,
But
Hugo.
that will only take them so far.
Look at that smirk that appeared on his face, that portrait.
Need to show them how futile it is to cling to hope.
Which I believe you've said as well is an additional change to the 3DS version.
Yeah,
Is the
I
change
did.
in portraits.
I forgot about that. They,
Yeah.
the original version, their portraits never changed, which made parts like that. Just that little smirk change makes a huge difference. I feel like.
Oh yeah.
Are the adjustments complete, Fennel?
Can't you tell from the expression on my face?
That dude's such a weird character.
I want to screenshot that and put that in like some sort of no context subreddit.
What, just him or just that
Just
line?
him saying, "Can't you tell the expression on my face?"
Thanks to Heiss, they're under control. All that's left is to set a target. Easy enough.
I'm glad to hear it. Prepare attunement to introduce this power to the
You know,
world.
Hugo's voice actor, as much as we keep saying it, it totally fits that, like, I'm gonna control what my people in my country do.
Right.
Even if I'm not, like, he just has that, like, commanding voice, kinda.
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
Wait, this is what happened to the Cygnus army? Cygnus?
I think so. It's a new weapon, it sounded like they said.
Captain!
Oh.
Oh!
Splat.
They're just sucking the mana out of people.
Oh no!
That's terrifying.
That's horrific!
Let's just turn the army into sand.
You know what was missing from there actually was your heartbeat sound effect.
There was no heartbeat sound effect that I heard, at least.
Hey,
Hey,
Yeah.
could it be?
Yes.
That's kind of cool, just showing like the civilians of that
this is
town. Like,
bad.
Mm-hmm.
All is well, not that I blame them.
What could have happened to the Cygnus army?
I can't even begin to imagine.
well, they turned to sand. You don't know that though, I guess.
Let's go see the Lieutenant General and the others. It's time to start working on a countermeasure.
All right.
Yeah, good idea.
We will heal. Oh, we're healed. All right, we'll save and I guess be done for the night. That's a perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, that was fantastic. This game is such a treat.
I mean, like, every time I play this game, every time we do this, I'm like, it's so good. Like,
I'm blown away every time. Yeah.
me too.
Whoop.
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say that's gonna show up on my stream.
I wasn't trying to. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Sorry, I'm loading this up here real quick. I'm looking to see if there's anybody on that I can host. Oh, Steadfast. All right, cool. So I'm gonna be sending people over to Steadfast here.
as well. All right, guys. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'll be ending
Yeah.
here shortly. I'm going to find someone to host as well. Yeah, we are playing. We've been trying to do this every other weekend or every other Saturday. Life in summer is hard, obviously, with kids and life and everything. So I apologize.
It
The
happens.
past
You know,
couple have been me.
I'm with you there.
And if you want to, I'm totally down to do this again next Saturday instead of taking a week off. If you want,
I'm down. I'm definitely.
I'm super invested in this game again.
Yeah. I'm
Like-
all about it for sure.
Okay. All right. So as long as everything goes good, we are going to do this next week as well. I guess it seems.
All right. So yeah, hey, let's do it.
Right. I just have to find someone to host.
Yeah, I'm gonna be sending people over to Steadfast here in just a moment, about 10 seconds or so. Thank you as always. Thanks to anyone who stopped by here, and thank you, Toorima, for another amazing evening.
Thank you,
And,
Waffle, for hanging out. It was a pleasure as always.
My
I'm really glad that you're enjoying this game as much as I am this time around again.
I'm loving it. I can't get enough of, like, I'm so invested in the story. So.
All right.
Oh, Kyrus has popped in just to see us say goodbye. Aw. Well, hi, buddy. I'm glad you stopped in. Oh, sorry about that, but we will see. We're gonna do it. Like Toorima just said, we're gonna do it next week as well. So
Yeah.
stay tuned for that.
Yeah, I'm going to be. I'm gonna try to do Friday, Saturday. I need to do more. So.
I gotta ask you whenever the stream ends. I gotta ask you about Friday actually.
Okay. All right. Well,
All right.
see you guys ever. See you later. Bye. Talk to you later.
Good night, everyone.
Have a great evening.